weekly roundup. It's Division 1 time here from the Portland Hotel. I'm Wayne Knowles with the great man Darcy Evans.
Knowlesy, how you going?
Good, mate. How's things?
Good. Super coach, the Eagles reserves. Knowlesy, doing well at the moment.
Going all right, mate. We're travelling okay, sitting comfortably, sitting third there on the ladder. No, we're second. Sorry, the league's third. There you go. Going all right. Enjoying it.
Good. Good to hear too.
Enjoying it. So, anyway, like I said, we're here at the Portland Hotel. A great big thank you to all our fantastic sponsors behind us. Without the sponsors, we certainly will not be able to bring the show to you every week. So,
us high-paid media personalities we are.
Are we ever? You know, we're that well paid that the producer, also known as Dustin, is going to Cairns this weekend on our money.
He is. Exactly so, right.
The National Swingers Convention up there at Cairns. He'll be throwing his keys in the bowl, derobing and wearing the towel around the nightclubs in Cairns. So
lock your grandmothers up.
Anyway, lock your nanas up. Closies on the loose. So that's enough. We've put a really nasty picture in your mind. We're going to move straight into the first game. And it was at Audi Arena, Theberton Oval. It was a day out for the boys from Rocks. They went down to Port Districts the week before. They've come back and gone bang. It's Rostrata Old Collegians 28-17, 185, defeating Mobbery 5 goals, 737.
Yeah, top versus bottom, no surprise there whatsoever. So a dirty day for Mobbery and Theberton Oval too. That big oval.
Big oval.
There, so
that's a lot of scoring shots.
It's from that big oval.
45 scoring shots. Yep.
That's massive. But anyway, we've got Heath Kemain bagging another 11 goals. He's on fire at the moment.
Yep.
Code with 5, Haddon with 2, Fantasia with 2, with individuals that they spread around. Probably about 7-8 other players there. With Heath Kemain, obviously 11 in the best players with Code, McCullum, Holm, Mead, and Bacanello.
Yep. And for Mobbery, we had Gibson with 3, and Manuel and Ashuto with singles, with Fogden, Davey, Bowman, Gibson, and Watson in the best for the Hawks. So, you know, up by 13, 14 goals at half time. They continue to move on nicely. You know, 7, 14, another 14 goals. 7 goals every quarter, look at that. Or 4 goals, 10 goals second quarter. You know,
hard.
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me, the next one. Moving on. We had a Goodwood Oval there. It was Goodwood Saints 12-11-83, defeating Prince Alfred, 5-9-39. Spoke to Nathan Cracker on Friday night out at Elizabeth. He was thought they were up and about. He thought Princes, but they failed to bring home the chocolate. So for Goody Saints, we had Crump with 4, Barry with 2, as did Anderson, he had 2 as well, with a few other blokes kicking singles, with Oakley, Crump, Stanton, Elms, and Barry in the best for the Saints, mate. And for the Princes,
the big Reds fall off the wagon there. Obviously, from last year they were top, or second or third, but now they're sitting third bottom. So something's not quite right down there. And Saints had that change of coaching last year as well, so they're sitting all right in fourth. So. But Gratz, or they're all individuals actually, Gratz, Clark, Perryman, Coles and Wicks. And then the best players was Buckland, Perryman, Brinsley, Fisher and Coles.
So a bit of work for Mouse to do there, that's for sure. So, and the next game, this one here was a bit of a shock. Port District the week before come out and knock Rocks off, and then they go up to Max Amber, and it's Atherstone the Raggies 12-7-79, defeating Port District 9 goals, 12-66.
They'll be filthy with that loss.
So
Atherstone only
21 scoring. They should have kicked straight. Bad kicking is
poor football.
That's right. So for Port Districts, mate.
Yeah, Port District got Hefferman with 3, Shepherd with 2, individuals to 4 or 5 other players there with Niskahus, Gaffney, Heffernan, McInerney, Foster and Williams in amongst the best for Port Districts.
And for Atherstone we had Lee with 4, Elliott with 4 as well, Liggy Randa kicking 3, with Swift with the only single goal kicker, with Stewart, San Germano, Elliott, Lee and Monda in the best for the Raggies. So
very good win for the Raggies, because obviously they're 2 and 6 now. Now PAC just above them at 3 and 5, so PAC got to watch themselves at the moment, because Atherstone have another good win like that. They could put some pressure on PAC, even Henley are 4 and 4, so indeed close competition again.
And moving on, next game, another side that's certainly the wheels have fallen off a little bit, so to speak. It was Payne and Northern Union 7-11-53, defeating Adelaide Uni 5-8-38. Uni just seemed to just drop the bundle in the last few weeks. They seem to, I don't know what's going on there, but Macca's boys just got over the top of them at home. So for Uni we had Langridge with 2 and 3 other blokes kicking singles, with Charlie, Marini, Pfeiffer, Langridge and Dads in the best for the Blacks. And for the Falcons,
they were all individuals, so look, there's 7. Well, there's 7 of them, obviously, because there were 7 goal scorers. With the best players: Seymour, Achelio, Wagner, Bauer, and Donahue.
There you go.
Good win there, because you said Adelaide Uni there were third. They were still sitting third now. Panmure Uni, that slips them into 5th spot, but they're equal with Goody Saints and Port Districts and Henley. So very another close competition, as we said before.
Certainly is. And for the last game of the round, a very controversial game at that, I've been told. Did you hear what happened here, Darcy?
I haven't heard that one.
Someone, a count was called, so supposedly a count was called, and
yes.
I don't know what's come of it, but someone was injured. I think Adam Machado was injured, I reckon it was, and was getting helped off or something, and someone went on and they called a count, and I don't know what happened. But
it was on Facebook. There wasn't the actual outcome of it. They did the count and they went their position. So not sure what the outcome.
Don't know what happened, but anyway, it was Tetra Gully, 12 goals, 15-87, defeating Henley, 9 goals, 3-57. Tetra Gully just seemed to be moving along quite nicely.
They certainly are. Second, Henley struggling a little bit in 7th. So they're going to be careful because they're only 2 games above Athelston, who are second bottom. So.
For Tetra Gully, we had Menzel kicking 4, Tickerman with 3, Stent with 2, and 3 other blokes kicking singles with McWaters, Stent, McKay, Menzel, and Huggard in the best for the Wolves, mate. And for Henley,
the Sharks is Lane with 3, Thunig with 2, Little Jackie Enright, individual Staple, Lodge, and Grosser with the best players Gray, Lane, Jesson, and Gordonson. And Little Enright. Obviously, son of the mighty Enright Eagles player from many
moons ago.
Bobby Enright.
There you go. So, Henley just seemed to be struggling with the step up from Q2 last year. Brett Ebert played, so didn't kick a goal though. So, he was held well. Menzel seems to be the standout at the moment for him.
Right.
And to the goal kickers now, mate?
Yeah, you've got Heath Kemain, obviously bagged 11 last week. That shoots him up to 36. With Troy Menzel from Teacher Gully on 28. Tom Bartlett from PAC on 24. Christian Elliott on 23. And Matthew Gibson on 20. So Heath Kemain obviously leading
Matty
the way.
Gibson kicking 20 in Mobbery.
They haven't won a game yet, so good on him too.
Excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat tonight.
That's not good.
No, considering we're going into a long weekend and I've got a bit of time off.
That's it.
Moving on to a fortnight's times game, because we have the state game coming up this week. Ross Trevor taking on Prince Alfred at Audi Arena.
I think Ross Trevor, they bagged a whole 27 goals last week at Audi Arena, so they're probably fit as, and PAC is struggling, so it's going to be another good win to Ross Trevor.
Ross Trevor for me, Mousie's boys. Mousie's got a little bit of work to do there, I think. Goody Saints taking on Adelaide Uni. Goodwood Oval.
Yeah, 3rd versus 4th, but they're only 5-3, 4-1-3. So I think Goody Saints are just coming right at the right time. So Goody Saints for me, because Adelaide Uni had that bad loss last week. So Goodies for me.
Goody Saints for me as well, I think. Henley taking on Port District down at Henley Memorial Oval.
Well, I think District's lost to Athelston last week, so this is going to be a funny sort of a game.
It is a funny sort of a game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
and Henley
are inconsistent.
Yeah, they're correct.
It's the inconsistent cup.
At Henley, because obviously they've got a good crowd down at Henley to get behind them, so I reckon Henley for me.
Henley for me as well, but only just. I just think that
if they get
that home ground advantage just seems to just get a lot of clubs over the line. So.
Yeah, agree.
The Battle of the Cellar Dwellers, I suppose you could say, up at Max Amber. Athelston taking on Mobbery.
Mobbery haven't won a game.
And they're going to continue not to.
Nothing's going to change this. In a fortnight's time, so Athelston for me out there.
Yeah, Athelston for me as well by a fair bit. So, and last and certainly not least, game of the round next week. Teacher Gully taking on Payneham Norwood Union.
Yeah, Payneham Norwood Union just coming good now.
Coming good,
But I think Teacher Gully is still way too strong. I think they're just a step above most of them, apart from Ross Trevor. So Teacher Gully for me out there especially.
Up at Pertaringa Oval, I think Teacher Gully as well. I just think that they're too strong at home. Great crowd, great barbecue, great facilities.
Oh, it's awesome.
Isn't it? Great barbie up there. The producer's nodding his head there. You can tell by him that he's tucked a sausage or two behind. That's for sure. So, Kransky? You're more of a Kransky kind of man, eh? Yeah, I thought that. Anyway, we'll have a quick look at the ladder before we say goodbye. And we have Ross Trevor sitting on top, 7-1. We thought they would have been 8-zip. Teacher Gully, 6-1, sitting second. With Uni 5-3, but just seem to have dropped off the boil.
Yeah,
sitting equal fourth, we have 4 sides there. So Goodwood, Paynham and Port District and Henley all sitting equal 4th, with Prince Alfred just sitting in 8th, sorry. Athelston and Modbury, you know, Modbury probably really, let's be realistic, probably looking at Div 2 this year.
They are. Yep.
Anyway, that's been Division 1 for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you all again after the break. Good luck to everyone, Sean Jackson and everyone with the state team. Hope you do the state very proud.
Absolutely. See you later.
See ya.